Hello, my lovelies. I hope you are well. Our lesson today talking about the forest part 2. Let's start. Who was Isaac Newton? Isaac Newton described the three laws of motion that explain the relationship between the force and motion. So we have three laws. Newton's first law, and Newton's second law, Newton's third law. Let's start. Let's start with Newton's first law of motion. It describes the motion how when the net force is zero. So what's mean by zero Newton? Balanced force. So this law talking about when the body at rest stay at rest, when the body in motion stay in motion at the same speed and direction. There is another name of the first law called law of inertia. What's the meaning of inertia? It is a tendency of all objects to resist any change in motion. Okay, the law of inertia explains why the chair will not slide across the floor unless a force pushes the chair, and why the golf ball will not leave the tee until a force. So, use Newton's first law to explain why the dishes remain in place when the magical pull the clothes out from the under them. Let's talk about Newton's second law. Newton's second law means that the acceleration depends on the mass and the amount of force. So the force equal m multiply a, mass multiply acceleration. So the airplane looks like a roller coaster here. So as the plane accelerates downward, the passenger lose the contact with the plane and fall toward the earth. This condition called free fall. Newton's third law. Whenever one object exerts a force on the second object exerts all an equal and opposite force on the second. In other words, all the forces act in pairs, actions and reactions of the object. So Newton's third law talking about the actions and reactions. Okay, so let's continue. Even though the action and the reaction are equal in the side and their effects are different. So the Newton's first law talking about how the body at rest stay at rest. The second law talking about the force equal mass multiply acceleration. The third law talking about the actions and the reactions of the body. Now we finished our part 2. If you need anything, please tell me.